The Real Truth About Mermaids by Marlon Owain MacDonald. Chapter 4. The Marine Kingdom. After the flood, out of judgment, the marine kingdom arose. The flood silenced the laughter of the Nephilim and swept away the corrupted sons of men. But in the depths of the waters, a new throne was formed. The women who became Sirens were bound beneath the seas, and in their watery prison they built a hidden empire, the Marine Kingdom. The structure of the Marine Kingdom. The Marine Kingdom is not chaos, but hierarchy. It mirrors the order of earthly kingdoms, with rulers, armies, and systems of control. The cursed women rule as queens beneath the waters. They appear in dreams and visions adorned with jewels, offering beauty, wealth, and power, yet always demanding covenant and sacrifice. At the head of this empire is Leviathan, the dragon of the sea, described in Job and in Isaiah. He is the crooked serpent, the untamable beast, the proud ruler under whom the Sirens operate. The drowned spirits of the Nephilim serve as the armies of the deep, enforcing the will of the Marine Kingdom. Some roam the earth as demons, but many remain tied to the seas, carrying out assignments of seduction, oppression, and destruction. This empire also reaches into human life through subtle channels of influence. Dreams of lust and seduction that bind souls, ritual covenants at rivers and seas that open doors to oppression, wealth that brings sorrow instead of blessing, and voices and songs that enslave through sound and desire. Echoes in Scripture. The Bible unveils glimpses of this hidden empire. Ezekiel describes Pharaoh as the great dragon who lies in the midst of his rivers, revealing the marine kingdom's influence over earthly thrones. Job and Isaiah portray Leviathan as the crooked serpent of the seas, untamable, proud, yet destined for destruction by the sword of the Lord. The Book of Revelation speaks of a beast rising from the sea, symbolizing the final manifestation of marine power in the last days. And the apocryphal book of 2nd Baruch gives a startling glimpse into these powers. It reveals that it is not man, nor spirit, but the Most High God Himself who summons them to judgment. His words thunder, "I shall call the Sirens from the sea, and you, Lilin, come from the desert, and you, demons and dragons from the woods. Awake, and gird up your loins to mourn, and raise lamentations with me, and mourn with me." 2 Baruch 10:8. Here the Sirens are not fairy tale creatures, but spiritual forces called forth by God. They rise not in triumph, but in mourning, summoned as witnesses to His judgment. Even the powers of the deep cannot resist His command. The work of the Marine Kingdom. The Marine Kingdom's touch is not only ancient, it is present, active, and destructive. Spirits appear as lovers in the night, forging unseen chains that cause infertility, broken marriages, and cycles of lust. Men who seek riches through marine covenants may gain wealth, but it comes with curses. The Scripture reminds us, "The blessing of the Lord maketh rich, and He addeth no sorrow with it." Symbols of vanity and enchantment, mirrors, combs, perfumes, and jewels, belong to the realm of water spirits. These objects bind souls through lust, vanity, and false beauty. Even culture itself is touched by the Marine Kingdom. Entertainment, fashion, and music become more than innocent diversions. They turn into channels through which the Sirens whisper. Prophetic insight, a hidden empire awaiting judgment. The Marine Kingdom, after the flood, became a shadow empire, unseen yet powerful. It influences kings, tempts merchants, and binds ordinary men through lust and vanity. But its end is certain. The prophet Isaiah declared, "In that day the Lord with his sore and great and strong sword shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea." The day will come when the dragon of the waters will be slain, and the thrones of the Sirens shattered. Until then, their kingdom remains a dark mirror of God's creation, a counterfeit throne beneath the seas. Transition to Chapter 5. The flood cleansed the earth, but beneath the waters rebellion found refuge. The marine kingdom continues to rule unseen, its influence stretching into dreams, desires, and nations. In the next chapter, we will see how Scripture itself prophesies their role, not only in history, but in the destiny of mankind and the end of days.